God, how'd he do that?
Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis, and make sure to tune in to our 500k day party tomorrow, which will have loads of fun stuff like that dog drummer I trained and us pressing the mysterious red button.
I'm going through these financials. That dog drummer cost an absolute fortune.
It was worth every penny! Last week, Jeff Hardy reportedly filmed a cameo for Bray Wyatt and Woken Matt Hardy's Ultimate Deletion match. This was to be his WWE return after being out with injury since last October, recovering from shoulder surgery. But just several days later, on Saturday the 10th of March, Jeff was arrested for driving while impaired. PW Insider have since reported Jeff was scheduled to visit the WWE Performance Center to work off ring rust and prepare for an in-ring return this month, presumably meaning a WrestleMania program was on the cards. But the site notes his recent arrest might have changed those plans. Jey Uso's arrest in January for a similar incident, for example, didn't result in any on-screen impact to the Usos tag team. But Jeff does have a record of substance abuse issues that might warrant delaying any return plans. It appears he is now fully ready to come back though, with his physical therapy course to rehab his injured shoulder concluded yesterday, as the man himself celebrated on Instagram. Thank you, physical therapy department. My shoulder is no longer obsolete. Smiley face emoticon. This backs up Pro Wrestling Sheet's report that Jeff is now medically cleared to return to the ring. He's just waiting on WWE to write him back onto TV. But maybe it is in Jeff's best interest to stay away for a bit, because hell hath no fury, like a Reby Sky scorned. Matt Hardy's real-life wife and Queen of House Hardy lacks the inner voice that asks, do you really want to post that on social media? Meaning we get all number of authentic, real, this is the way I am, I ain't going to apologise, if you don't like it, screw you, kind of posts. She infamously led a social media war against Impact Wrestling to gain the rights to Matt's broken gimmick last year, and now she's replied to a fan on her Instagram page who pointed out Jeff's absence in her House Hardy post. Brother Nero needed here for Ultimate Deletion. Matt has busted his ass to get to this point. He and I have been fighting for this to happen for nearly a year. After the hard work and $50,000 in legal fees that we paid, I'm gonna have to say no. He is not needed. Jeff is clearly doing his own thing, and it has nothing to do with us right now. Matt, meanwhile, posted two supportive tweets for his brother Nero. One with a gif showing him walk Jeff into the lake of reincarnation, and another reading, help others up when they're down. Reby wasn't done there though, taking to Twitter to clear up rumours that James Borash, by which the fan presumably meant Jeremy Borash, and Matt were given creative control over next Monday's Ultimate Deletion match. So much misinformation being touted as truth from people who have exactly zero real insight or information on what they're talking about. Seriously, unless you know, really know, just shut it with the scoops and speculate like the rest of them. Rolling eyes emoji. One thing we can be sure of though is another brotherly feud brewing in the Hardy house between Matt and Reby's young children, Lord Wolfgang and King Maxwell. Showing an excellent command of the written word for their ages, Wolfgang joked about his pro wrestling debut coming on WWE, while his older brother Maxwell had to work his way up the indies. To which the grizzled vet Maxwell replied, pay your dues, kid. Why should Carmella be the one to end Asuka's streak? Find out in Liam Wynnard's controversial new article on WrestleTalk.com by clicking the image on the left. I've been Ollie Davis, 500k day is tomorrow, and that was wrestling.